Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat. Use this thing to death. All right, let's see. That looks about good. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Stupid tripod stand. There we go. Greetings, everyone. It's Cain here. Welcome to my video. So just putting content on my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my prediction if we went through a nuclear war. Now, there's a chance we could go through it. Chemical warfare, nuclear, just catastrophe such as that. There's a chance. Now, what would happen? This is what I predict. The soil will be contaminated for decades, if not centuries. The rivers will be polluted. The air will be bad, polluted as well. It will probably take decades, more likely centuries, for the earth to naturally get rid of the majority of the pollution. If not, if the earth survives. Now, if we went through a nuclear war, first world countries and second world countries, such as the United States, China, Russia, Europe, the Middle East, will be devastated. The haven, the only safe place, would be third world countries, such as South America and Africa. That's if we do go through a nuclear warfare. The majority of North America and, like I said, Eurasia, Asia, Europe, they're all people are gonna migrate to Africa and South America. You know, Venezuela, Brazil, probably not Brazil, probably like Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, Argentina, Kenya, African countries. People are going to migrate over there because that's the only land that's going to be safe to grow fruit and vegetables and to prosper, to survive, be one with nature. If a devastation ever happened like that. Now, we saw the effect of in the 1940s during World War II, the devastation of Japan, when the United States annihilated Japan, and they're still suffering from the contamination. That's why a lot of the people suffer from, they're deformed. They're suffering from give me a sec. People think I'm a weirdo recording in my truck. Anyway, people are still suffering from that contaminated waste over there. And, it's still in the soil. It's still in the land, even to this day. A lot's dissipated, but even to this day, it's going to take many more centuries for that radioactive contamination to dissolve, evaporate, dissipate. You know what I'm saying? So people are just gonna hoard and just head to third world countries, bombard third world countries, like probably billions of people. Billions just heading into Africa and South America. Now this could cause a major problem with the immigration. These are third world countries, so they'll have a hard time managing billions of people. They're just all going to just bombard and just walk right in. But this is going to cause chaos. It's going to be a living hell if you do survive a nuclear war. Killings are going to be everywhere over environmental gain, food, water, supplies. medical supplies. It's just going to be an absolute nightmare. You know, there's a yeah, if you could just imagine Canada, United States, Australia, China, Russia, all these people in these countries is going to Africa and South America. Just the mess we would all be in. You know, you got people migrating here from Mexico coming to the United States, and they're going to want to go back. Not Mexico specifically, but like South America or even Central America. It's going to be a disaster. You're probably not going to want to survive World War III because your quality of life is just going to be miserable. You're going to be hungry. You're going to be thirsty. You're going to always live on the edge if you're going to survive the next day due to disease or killings. Because people are going to start forming little militias or groups, clans, you know, and they're going to be fighting each other and probably looking for resources, and it's going to be corruption. Yeah, like I said, North America, Europe, all the countries I've named will be devastated. They'll be unsustainable. Animals, wildlife, fish life, the air, nothing will be able to survive. And if they do, they're genetically deformed and won't live long. If they do, we procreate. Our offspring will be contaminated and just have a lot of health issues and won't survive long due to the chemicals and the bombs. All right, everyone. Well, that's just my prediction. We're going through some scary times right now. If you really follow up with the news, I do remind you guys not to. But these are scary times if Russia does bombard Ukraine with chemical weapons. You know, the earth is fragile as it is. It really is. And for us humans to be so stupid to just, you know, sending ground forces is one thing. That's pretty bad too. But chemical warfare and nuking, bombing in general, that really harms the planet. And it just hurts us, all of us. And Russia knows this. That Putin dumbass is just, I don't know. Maybe he has cancer. Maybe he's COVID fucked him up in the brain. I don't know. But he does not give a fuck. And, you know, everything unfolds as it should. Everything ends in time. So enjoy the day. Today's a beautiful day here in Colorado. It's actually in the 60s. Love it. A lot of people live stressed with anxiety, you know. You could live that way, or you could control yourself and actually focus on the essentials and the simplicity of life. All right, everyone. Hopefully we don't go through a nuclear war. If so, I'm getting out of Denver. Obviously, Denver would be a huge target. LA, New York, Florida, Washington, of course, Texas. You'd probably want to go to New Mexico, South New Mexico, where there's Indian land, middle of nowhere. And your main mission would probably be to get to third world countries. As I mentioned, Argentina, Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, probably. You're probably going to want to stick to warmer climate as well, because, you know, you're probably going to have to survive off the land, such as eating insects, birds, drinking, you know, you're going to want to be prepared. You don't want to be stuck in the freezing weather. Anyway, that's just my thought. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment. and hit that bell so every time I upload, you guys get notified. All right, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you all. Thank you.